supposed to be a dragon head.
Lawn Park. Y'all, so the hair is done. Ooh, fresh retwist. So yeah, let's talk about reading, cause yeah, I'm having a time. So this, at the time of this clip, I've been kind of filming just some bookish events for the last week. I finished Heartless Hunter immediately, 5 stars. That book bust down. I was very shocked, about that. So I actually was able to get it from Kindle Unlimited, and I got like a skip the line copy of the audiobook. So I did probably like 60% Kindle, 40% listening, and woo, chef's kiss. So then right after that, I went right on to A Fate Inked in Blood. And right now I'm about 26% in, and I have made the decision that I am going to DNF. The main character is aggravating and she is annoying. I really don't know much about her. I'm just getting a bunch of negative emotions, and I'm realizing that when I'm reading a book, listening to a character discuss negative feelings such as like jealousy and thoughts of harming each other, and I don't have that complex biography behind them to understand why certain things have triggered them or why they are the way they are, I can't do it. So I love me a murderous villain MC, but I don't love her if I don't know her, and I feel like I don't know her. That story, just to summarize it real quick from where I am, is about a girl who has a magical ability, and she is married into a loveless, abusive marriage. at some point her husband tries to put her into this bargain so he can get some money, but then she ends up killing him. And from where I am, I went to the audio, it got weird. So I don't know, she's living with some guy that she loves that's trying to like harness her power and kind of act as a pimp. And I was like,
what? Girl, look, baby, I can't read all that shit. Don't worry about it.
Moved on to King of Dead Things. This is a library loan. I was able to read a bit of it while I was sitting under the dryer, and I'm listening to it in Spotify, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's about 3 friends. It does have one of my favorite tropes, which is found family. So they are 3 friends. One of them, our main character, Eli, has just appeared there, and he doesn't know exactly what happened. The other 2, he don't really know nothing about them. It's just that they are poor, and they live with this woman who owns a shop that they work at. And they steal magic from people for money. So one day, some strange being appearing in human form came to look for a small piece of magic that Eli stole from someone. And Eli assumed the magic and blacked out, and we just assumed that he killed them. So now they are on this quest to find this the queen, because the woman they work for, her name is Pam. She has them steal these magics and things like that. But someone in the town is like killing magical people, and Pam is looking for this form of magic that is offering protection, and they have come to the conclusion it's from this guppy queen. So I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with it, but it does have a lot of my favorite tropes. It is written by a Black author. There is West Indian folklore, and it has some comedic relief and found family. I love found family. So that's pretty much where I am. Next time I'm going to check in is in a couple of days. Hopefully I have gotten this done, and yeah, so see you then. First time going kayaking. Brought my cooler with my lunch and snacks and water. My backpack, which is going to keep in the car. My water, my hat, and I'm wearing pool shoes. But I got on Crocs in case that don't work. And here's what I'm wearing. My hair is in a ponytail, but you know. These little board shorts. This little fanny for my chapstick and my phone. And lots of sunscreen, so here we go. I used to love riding on this road. She used to call it her Serenity Road. Man. Ooh, that's cute.
When we get past it,
Okay.
that's where we get.
Y'all have it?
I can't wait to meet her.
If she gets yelled at, she has something to say back. Or
We're counting on you, Colton. Woo! So I feel like I've been vlogging for a while, and I just want to go ahead and end it. So let's just end it, okay? Okay. Hey, so I have switched up the game totally in the last 2 weeks, and now I'm reading Only for the Week by Natasha Bishop. I actually purchased this book. It was on, I think it's still on Kindle Unlimited, but then it was available for purchase at some point. So I went ahead and I purchased it, and I'm glad I did because it's not on Kindle Unlimited anymore. So I'm reading this one, and I'm about 80% done with it. I think that this is really cute and it's good. I'm trying to get back into my romance era, and I'm trying to read books that center around like summer and warmer temperatures, and it is. So this is a dual POV story about two people, Rome and I can't remember her name right now. But she is actually a maid of honor at her sister's wedding, who her sister is actually marrying her ex-boyfriend, but it was no hard feelings about it, but the sis got some hard feelings about it. And so not only is she being a bridezilla, but she's like kind of excluding her sister and things like that. So Rome is of the groom's friend group, and Rome is on the trip because then they ended up having like a week-long trip for the friends of both the bride and the groom, the sister and the ex-boyfriend, pretty much, to celebrate life a week before they get married. And so they end up, I think they're in Mexico, and they end up being in Mexico, and Rome and our girl Jay, I just can't remember her real name, Rome and our girl Jay, they start a fling, and the fling is only supposed to last for the week. However, Rome wants more, and so he's doing what he can to convince her. So it is heavy on the spice, like heavier than, yeah. And but it does have a lot of plot, and the main story is pretty good. So yeah, I'm actually pretty much enjoying this. I'm thinking where I am is going to be a 4-star read. But just for all intents and purposes, I'm going to end today's vlog. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was just a couple of snippets of my bookish life. So I'm going to actually vlog next week, and this one is going to be a week of no to low cost taking care of yourself. So we're gonna see how that goes. But anyway, I'm sorry about all the DNFs, girl. That I feel like I DNF more books than I actually read. But have you read this book or any of the books that are mentioned? Let me know. Okay, love you. Bye.